Yo, welcome back to Tea Time, only talk show hosted by yours truly, Ice-T. Now, before we get on the show, I'd like to talk to y'all a little bit. Yo, when I was growing up in Newark, New Jersey, I was real poor, you know, a lot of poor friends. So when we talked to each other, we'd say like, hey, what would you do if you had $1 million? And so I was telling this my beautiful, broad butter wife, Coco, in the night, in the morning, and she said, Ice, why don't you buy whatever you wanted to buy when you was a kid? Because you're a millionaire right now. And I said, God damn, Coco, I wish I could marry you every day, again and again. And we made love that day, right there in that Costco. So I'd like to introduce my first guest, as well as show you what I bought with my money. A robot made of candy bars. Come out here, robot made of candy bars.
Thanks. Thank you for having me, Ice.
Now, robot made of candy bars. How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. It's pretty cool to be alive. Existing.
I'm glad you feel that way, considering it was only built this morning out of mostly Mars bars.
Yeah, no, existing's better than not existing.
Have you seen my show, Law and Order SVU?
No. I've only existed today and haven't had the chance to watch TV yet.
That's a damn shame. Robot made of candy bars. You know what? Let me get you some DVD box sets, get you caught up. Now, this is a follow-up question. Do you feel any animosity towards your human creators, like the robot David in the film Prometheus?
I don't know what the word animosity means, but I've only lived today. I haven't got out much. I haven't never been to whatever a movie is. I've only lived my entire life in this building, Studio 8.
Good talk. Now, this is my favorite part of the show. Ice-T's favorite things. Where I show you some of my favorite things and describe to you their merits and possibilities. Coco, what is my first favorite thing? Coco, my Emerald Enchantress. He's my first favorite thing. They may look like an ordinary pair of women's sweatpants from Lane Bryant. But they're very comfortable for men as well. Men love them. I only wear these around my house. It feels like a pair of tiny baby lemurs caressing my genitals all day. Coco, what's my second favorite thing? Coco, what's my second favorite thing? Thank you, Coco. Now these are the good scissors. The back of my crib, teapot. Sometimes I'll say to Coco, Coco, where are the scissors? And she'll say, Ice, they're in the drawer. And I'll say, no, Coco, where are the good scissors? This is what I got right here, good scissors.
Hey, can I take a look at those?
No, you may not, robot made of candy bars. Get out of here. Now for my second guest, I would like to have Wesley Snipes, a man I starred in New Jack City, a film from 1991. I greatly enjoy it. But he's a little hard to get a hold of right now. I'm not sure why. So I'd like to welcome a person I've wanted to interview for most of my life, Mr. Tom Cruise. Come on here, Tom Cruise. Mr. Tom Cruise, thank you so much for coming on my show. No, thank you. Now, Tom Cruise, preparing for this interview last night, after making love to my beautiful, delicate flower, Coco, this love sounded much like the mating call of an elephant seal in heat. We popped in Mission Impossible 2 on the DVD. Which brings me to our next question. How are you and Katie doing? Oh no. Oh no, really? Oh, Oh, what, Tom? I'm really sorry to hear that. Oh, what? You were saying backstage today that you wrote a little poem about the breakup, and I was wondering if it wasn't too emotional for you, if you wouldn't mind reciting it for the audience. Thank you, really, thank you. Thank you, Tom. You truly are the Billy Shakespeare of our time. I really appreciated the metaphor about the ship going out to sea with no one aboard. I feel the same way sometimes. Oh, really? Do you too? Now I heard you're some kind of scientist. Really, Tom? Tell me more about that. No, I never felt that way. That was very interesting. Thank you, Tom, for your kind words and your generous spirit and your beautiful heart. That's all the time we got this week on Tea Time with Ice-T. Next week, look out for our new guest, Atticus Finch, the fictional character from the novel To Kill a Mockingbird. We got former presidential candidate Barry Goldwater. We got James Cameron to talk about his most famous film, The Abyss. And look out for a special feature, Robot Made a Candy Bar's first appearance on Law & Order SVU. I'm Ice-T. This is Tea Talk with Ice-T.